Do you have what it takes to buddy fight? Choose your favorite world and use special cards to summon its powerful monsters into reality. Challenge other fighters and buddy call your toughest ally to fight by your side. Get ready to raise the flag!
Don't ever call or try to visit. If I so much as see your pathetic face within 20 feet of me, I'll take more than your memories.
Wait, you said you were my friend! Was that just a lie? I don't understand. I did everything you asked! How can you do this to me? After all this time, am I worth nothing to you?
Nice knowing you, my friend.
Future card Buddyfight, yo! This rocket new trial deck has aid off watching your back. Rock it now and check it out. Yo! Tomorrow, Osmodai, now on sale. Bushy Road, yo!
Okay, according to Jin, there's a research facility somewhere inside the mine. It should provide us with some answers. Are you ready?
I can't understand what took the buddy police so long to find this place. Talk about late to the party.
Come on, they might need our help.
Where are you going? Wait!
Gao and Tasuku's epic battle!
Don't move! We're the buddy police!
Huh?
Hey, Miss Stella, you're as beautiful as always.
Oh, you look nice too.
Why are you sitting down here all alone in the dark?
Huh? Did I give you the impression that I was all alone?
What's this?
Just a little meeting between monsters. I guess you could say we're on official business.
Mr. Negi no Yama.
I'm detecting that something is quickly approaching the Earth.
I sense it's a dark being who was banished long ago.
There's one of us here from each world. We're kind of working together to keep things chill. Yeah, we're gonna save Earth's butt.
But why are there two Osmodais?
I'm repping Magic World, and my handsome friend here is Armor Knight Osmodai, a homie from Danger World.
We chose him because he's not like the other ill-mannered rubes from Danger World who can barely string two words together. Oh, forgive me. I am Bladewing Phoenix of Dungeon World.
And I'm Kashin Koji from Katana World.
Huh?
Oh yeah, this is Silver Dragon Adelaide from Ancient World. And, last but not least...
What?
Immortal Sword Durandal from Legend World, of course.
Look at that! There really are representatives here from every world.
Hey, let's not forget Hero World.
Why, I don't know what you're talking about.
Huh? What's happening?
Oh, an interdimensional portal has been acting up a bit.
I'm really starting to feel like something creepy wants to get in through here.
I don't understand. What makes you think this being is a threat? You all use portals.
Indeed. But each of us was brought to your planet through buddy cards. This contraption is something quite different.
I hear what you're saying. I'll go and check out the situation.
It could be dangerous.
Well, somebody has to do it, right? That thing is the reason you've all gathered here, if I'm not mistaken.
It is. Allow me to go with you.
I will defend you.
Promise me you'll be careful.
This could help us uncover Kyoya Gaon's mysterious plan.
Freeze, Buddy Police! I always wanted to say that.
Harry? I'm responsible. I should be the one to take the risk.
Yeah, I just hope wherever we're going it's not too hot.
Good luck, Kiri.
You sure that was the right thing to do? I mean, you're the one who's always going on about justice.
Maybe someday you'll understand.
Huh?
What's going on?
Just leave it to me, big brother.
That's it, one at a time. No pushing now. Don't worry, there are plenty left.
Former Vice President Sophia? I didn't think she even knew how to smile.
Today, and only at this location, we're giving out free Dark Core deck case replicas.
Huh? No way!
To be able to connect with parallel worlds at will, we developed the incredible Dark Core deck case.
Although replicas, they can still make all the items and spells that you use during a Buddyfight game into reality. For example, here's Gleipnir. But the Dark Core deck case's magnificent power is reserved for kids only. That means no adults allowed. Now don't be shy, take one, and start using yours to try and change the world into a better place. Brought to you by the very generous Mr. Gaten.
Yeah! Oh, it's like a dream come true!
Hey, let me down! I want one too! Akatsuki, no! You should know how bad those Dark Core deck cases are! Remember Dowai and Shosetsu Kirisame? Have you forgotten how they were both controlled by the dark power?
I know. But if I had one, I could become an awesome fighter like you. I could use Art of Body Replacement and 5 Heavenly Swords on Imaru.
Seriously?
Easy, Zanya. We all make mistakes, man.
Wait a sec. Don't tell me you want to let them get away with this.
They turn the power of the cards into reality. It makes sense that people would want to try them out.
Yeah, but with everyone using them, it's kind of dangerous.
And it's a little bit strange that they can only be used by kids. It sounds to me like they're planning to hand them out as a way of finding some new members for disaster.
So you have to side with them to use their power? How does that make the world a better place? Is that supposed to be justice? I can't believe Tasuku is with these guys.
I wonder how he is. You're right. Tasuku's lost it.
And it's up to us to stand by and help our friends, even when they've made bad choices.
Yeah, man! Hey, thanks for reminding me.
Sword of nothingness! Distortion! Punisher!
What could go up against Distortion Punisher?
Don't waste your time worrying about the impossible. Tasuku created that card himself, and he's the only one ever to have used it. You can't defend against what you don't know.
Did you just say that he created a card by himself?
The Purgatory Knights deck is my masterpiece. I designed it around Distortion Punisher's unique capabilities.
Are you telling me that there's no way to counter it?
Most cards you can think of are completely useless against the powerful counter final card. Especially counter spells.
Counter spells. I see what you're talking about.
Welcome back to what's turned out to be the most exciting tournament of the year! The third and final game of the Gaen Cup Championship round is just moments away! To recap, we've had 1 win for Team Val du Soleil and 1 win for Team Purgatory. The winner of this next fight will be crowned the Gaen Cup Champion!
Wow, this is the most riveting tournament I've ever watched.
You got that right! Especially since Purgatory Knight is really Tasuku. And I just know that my big bro's gonna win this one.
The final fighter for Team Purgatory is, as I'm sure you all know by now, the great Tasuku Ryuenji!
Hey, down here! I remember like it was yesterday, the day you and I had our first buddy fight. You were the one who showed me. You helped me to see how majorly fun this game could be.
Jamadar, you know what to do.
With pleasure.
In honor of that game, I'll try and make today's fight as fun as possible.
You do realize I'm not the same person that I was back then. I'm the Purgatory Knight.
Except for that armor, you look the same to me.
You're wrong, Gao. Everything is different. For me, this fight is a step towards stopping injustice and changing the world for good. I can't just treat it as some game.
Maybe you have changed. The old Tasuku would never have said that. Why don't you get it? Buddyfight is a game. One of the coolest games I've ever played. And you're not gonna ruin it for us! I'll make you come to your senses. I'll make you see it doesn't have to be this way! It's time to wake up! Eclipsing the darkness with flames, and brightening the hearts of the mistreated!
All right! Yeah!
The mighty Sunfighter is here! Now, let's get this party started.
Oh my! Gao just made his mighty Sunfighter speech for the very first time during the Gaian Cup! So what do you think it means? To be perfectly honest, I've never understood it all, but there's one thing I know for sure. And that's, when he becomes the mighty Sunfighter, there's definitely something different about him. And I mean that in a good way.
Big Z? We decided to join you in here.
To cheer on Gao, you know what I'm saying?
Thanks, guys.
The most powerful deck ever! Blazing a path toward the future! Luminize! Explosive Dragon Fang!
A binding pact made in shadows. Arise, all knights of despair. Dark Luminize, Purgatory Knight's conviction! It's time to raise the flag!
I fight for Dragon World!
I'm with Darkness Dragon World.
Who knew smiling could make your whole face hurt? Why are you still here?
I'll leave once I've watched this fight through to the end.
Why waste your time? It's obvious that Purgatory Knight is going to win.
Tasuku has the first move.
Let's go to work. I equip Purgatory Sword Fatal! Just remember, that Gargantua Punisher Impact card you're holding is one that I created. That's why I'll be able to destroy it! Take this! Sword of Purgatory! Fatal!
End of move.
Alright, Drum. Looks like rest time is over.
No prob. Let me at him!
Draw! Charge and draw! Heads up, Tasuku! I call Systemic Dagger Dragon to the left! And I buddy call Drum to the right!
Okay, let's tear it up!
I call Boomerang Dragon to the center!
Let me at him!
I equip Dragon Blade Drum Sword! And I set Dragon Return System! Time to unleash the next generation Gao formation!
So far, so good.
Yeah, bro. We got it in the bag.
Time to do your thing! Evolve into Super Armor Dragon Drum Breaker Dragon! Attack!
Super Armor Dragon, Drum Breaker Dragon, is in the house!
Smooth move! Not only did he start out by completing the next generation Gao formation, but he also evolved Drum into Drum Breaker!
Okay, Drum, you know what to do next, right?
You better believe it! Spinning, blasting, assault, mobile ram! Drill ram, breaker!
Let's fly, Boomerang Dragon!
I'm going off like a frog in a sock! I'm the thunder from down under!
Now, Dagger, we'll attack together!
Delightful! Dance Macabre!
I cast Black Dragon Shield!
End of move.
Gao's 4-in-a-row attack took a huge chunk of life points away from Tasuku. But the former buddy cop isn't even phased. He's so cool.
I cast Abyss Symphony!
This spell can only be cast when a player has 6 life points or fewer. It lets you increase the number of cards in your hand.
I call Purgatory Knight Silver Staff Dragon to the left! And Buddy call Purgatory Knight's leader Demios Sword Dragon to the right!
Who dares to challenge my knightly power?
Not the guy who destroys his own teammates!
That's right. We gotta step up our game!
He's the best there is. I call to the center. Purgatory Knights, Crossbow Dragon!
Wow, amazing! Tetsuku's just called out a size 0 Purgatory Knights monster! What's next?
This could be trouble.
He's the one we were worried about. That dragon gets one more attack for each Purgatory Knights monster he destroys.
That doesn't sound very good to me.
Get ready for up to 6 attacks coming our way.
I said crush that body and sustain mine!
It doesn't matter how many shields we have. It's not gonna be enough. Come on, kid. You gotta move me to the center.
Ugh! You got it! Go ahead, Drum!
I'll hold him off.
Now, Demios, go attack the center!
The immortal and undefeated Purgatory Knights! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Standing before us means you accept your fate. It's high time that you learned your place, child of the Drum Tribe.
You were saying? I've got one more card in my soul, oh cocky one. There's no way you're getting rid of me that easy.
A super armor dragon. Your fighting style's similar to mine.
Just as I thought. You used to be one of us.
Continue the onslaught, Silver Staff. Attack the center!
With pride!
Still here, boys.
That's the last of the cards in Drum's soul.
And now I'll activate Demios Sword Dragon's ability.
Time to witness the rule of Purgatory. Run for your life. Canonis Catharterio!
Great Lord Demios, may your victory be sweet.
With the destruction of one Purgatory Knight monster, Purgatory Sword Fatal's critical is increased, and Tetsuku's set spell ability increases his gauge by 1!
By sacrificing a Purgatory Knight monster, he can attack one more time.
This will be his 3rd attack.
Now, Demios, attack the center once again!
And now your soul is empty, which means you will fall into darkness.
Sorry, kid.
No, wait!
You can do this! I know you can make Tetsuku see the light!
Excellent work opening up the center. Crossbow, attack the fighter!
This might sting a little. My poisonous arrows are super effective. Now then, Demios, I'm ready. Do what is necessary.
You show excellent resolve. And now I'll play my part. Canonis Catharterio!
Long live the undefeated Purgatory Knights!
Demios, prepare for another strike! Attack the fighter!
Demios Retribution!
Brutally, the 5th attack of this turn smashes Gao's life points down to 5! And without a second to think, the 6th attack is coming hard and fast!
Get ready for the Purgatory Strike!
Do something, bro. You can't lose any more life.
I cast Blue Dragon Shield!
End of move.
Resisting the inevitable will just prolong your misery. Believe me, I don't want to put you through that.
Surviving 6 attacks. Wow.
Indeed. But Tetsuku had no intention of finishing Mikado off.
Yeah, he'd use his Distortion Punisher if he wanted to do that.
Everyone knows there's only one way that Tetsuku could defeat Gao, and that's by overcoming his Roaring Slash Gargantua Punisher. Obviously, this has been Kyoya's ultimate plan all along.
What happened? Are you all right?
I'm melting. Who knew such a thing could happen?
Run away. It's not safe.
What did you see?
Something that could end the world as we know it. Please, just go. Now I cast Draconic Grimoire!
He just pulled Roaring Slash Gargantua Punisher.
But the Purgatory Knight has 6 life.
There's no doubt he's got Distortion Punisher.
You're up, Boomerang! Give the fighter a wake-up call!
First I cast Purgatory Flame that resides within the body!
That spell gives up one Purgatory Knight's monster and nullifies an opponent's attack in exchange. What's more, it causes damage equivalent to the sacrificed monster's critical.
I'm not done yet! Look alive, Dagger, and attack Tsuku!
Dance Macabre!
Tsuku's down to 4 life points, which means Roaring Slash Gargantua Punisher can be activated.
Gao's Drum Sword has a critical of 3, which can only mean...
My Drum Sword!
Tsuku has only 1 life point remaining! Is it all over?
What are you waiting for? I've been well under 5 life points for some time now. You and I both know that if your opponent has 5 life points or less, and each of your centers is open, then you can use Roaring Slash Gargantua Punisher!
What will he choose? Is Gao gonna use his awesome impact card? Yes or no?
Aw, don't do it, yo! If you roll with your impact card now, that dude will use his counter final on you for sure!
Gao's aware of his situation. That's why he looks so worried. He only has 3 life. If Tsuku counters with his Distortion Punisher card, then Gao will definitely lose.
If he doesn't have a counter final card in his hand, we can win this. But if he does, nothing will beat it.
Especially counter spells.
I can't use that card right now. I have to hold out until next turn.
Play it, Gao!
Really?
Yes, really! You gotta unleash it right away!
Are you sure? What about the counter final?
If Baku says to play it, then I will. He's the best deck builder who ever lived! Like always, I put my trust in Baku and in the entire Team Bal de Soleil. I owe them everything. I guess that means it's time for final phase! I cast!
So this is how it's gonna end? I'm disappointed in you, Gao. Counter final! I cast! Let the world distort! Turn back the sands of time and erase all sadness from the past! Sword of nothingness! Distortion! Punisher! I'll be the one to save this world. Even someone like Gao Mikado won't be able to stand in the way of my triumph! It's time for
Tsuku and Gao's
Card of the Day! Today we're gonna talk to you about a card called Distortion Punisher.
When your opponent has 4 life points or less, and both of your center positions are open, this impact card deals 4 damage. Pretty sweet, huh?
Don't forget that when your opponent uses an impact card, it's possible you can cause 4 damage before it's even activated. That's why it's called
a counter final card.
So what do you think, guys?
You think you can open up one of these?
You'll never know until you try!
Sunshine from heaven, shiny, shiny up. The sun keeps rising again and again, so I keep on running forward to the future. Sometimes I get so down it's hard to get up, worrying too much about the little things going wrong. But then you come to shine a light on my day with your smile that's always blooming. Hey, the longings and the desires inside of you, let them out to become your brightest dream. Bounce, bounce, jumping with joy in my heart, like the sunshine from heaven, shiny, shiny up. The sun keeps rising again and again, so I keep on running forward to the future.
Next time, Kyoya's plan is revealed. The portal to Darkness Dragon World has been opened, and we find out why Disaster made replicas of the Dark Core deck cases. Next episode, Eternal Rivals. Join us for a buddy fight!